Yo, what is up guys? My name is Shadow, otherwise known as Ryan, and today I have a new video for you guys. And what is this, you may be asking? Well, this, my friends, is a new MMORPG that has just been released on Steam recently with the new Gunner class, and I have been into this game for a very long time, and basically I've been playing it a long time before it came out on Steam, and I really enjoyed the game, and ever since it's come out on Steam I've been more interested, and I've carried and leveled up a few of my characters a little bit more. I've just recently started a new Slayer, testing out the class to see if I like it, but I do have a level 54 Gunner and a level 60 Reaper. Now, the new Gunner class is limited to a Castanic or High Elf female only. I guess that's just kind of the game's sex appeal type side of the game, because a lot of the females in this game have a lot of sex appeal, and it's just the way that the game goes, and I don't know, it's weird. But basically, yeah, this is Tera. Tera, oh, I didn't even explain what it was. Tera is a free online to play MMORPG with many one-to-one or mob combat styled combat system. And basically, the thing with Tera is it has its own unique combat system. As you see, it's not like down the top attack or anything like that. It's got its own unique combat system. So basically, this is the Reaper. This is one of the classes that you'll get when you get to level 60. And basically, the Reaper is one of the most overpowered classes that you can get at level 60. Simply because of the fact that what I like to call the wombo combo. The Reaper is a close range DPS, as well as stunning the target constantly, as well as doing a decent amount of damage. There is other classes, I shall show you those in a second, but I mainly like this. Okay, that guys is a snowball thing. But basically, I like this class mainly because of the fact of it being close range DPS, and I like keeping the enemy in one spot as I do as much damage as I can. And I don't know, it's just kind of my playstyle, and I just really enjoy it. But yeah, it's just, Tera is a free game on Steam. Absolutely enjoyable for anybody new to MMORPGs. They ease you into the game so you can kind of get the feels for the basics of the game. So they'll go through your controls, how the combat system works. They'll explain it to you step by step in a very orderly fashion, and it's quite easy to understand. And that's the great thing about this game, is Tera isn't so harsh on the new players, and the new players actually get quite a good start, because recently, because of Tera being just released on Steam, a lot of the players now get exclusive starting items for the rest of the year to help players start off in the game. So this is the character creation screen. You have 7 races of race. So you have, of course, your male and your female humans. You have your male and female Cascanics. A-man, you have your male and your female. Paparopi, one gender, but I can kind of understand because it's a panda. Ellen, a bit glitchy, don't know why, but Ellen, again, gender locked. Baraka, gender locked, but I kind of like the Baraka. And High Elf, you've got the male, of course, the female. I shall quickly give you a better look of the Ellen, since that is a bit glitchy. So basically, this is what the Ellen looks like. But I shall show you the different classes on a Cascanic, just because it's easier to see. In fact, no, I will not do it on a Cascanic, I'll do it on a Cascanic female. So you can also see the Gunner class. So, yeah. So, this is a new gunner class that's just come out. The gunner is burst DPS range, and this is a heavy armor class as well, so it's quite a beefy build. Does quite a bit of DPS. Even has a little robot that she can summon that supports her throughout the fight, and that's really good for solo players. Better off for new players who are just starting into the game and kind of want a feel of a little bit of power when they're starting off, and they know that they can do something or they can triumph something over something, even though it looks like a bit of a challenge. Berserker, a bit like the gunner, instead it's more of a close range, whereas you obviously deal massive attacks with a gigantic axe. Metal armor again. It's just basically the gunner, but a closer range. Recommended for new players, only if you have got a slight bit of experience in MMORPGs. Lancers, basically these are the tanks of the game. They have the highest defense. They have a medium attack output, but that's okay since you're obviously going to be taking the most damage in a group, and that is usually what the tank is used for. A Slayer, burst DPS just like the gunner and the Berserker. Leather armor, so not as high as defense, but basically the Slayer attacks not as fast as the other classes, but does hefty amounts of damage in every swipe. With the Warrior, this is basically, I would say, the most advanced class, because this class can be used as either a tank or DPS. Depending on what your type of playstyle is, you can use it either way. Only problem with this class is, again, leather armor, so you cannot take as much damage as you were if you're using a Lancer. Sorcerer, good for new players, ranged attacks, sorcery, cloth armor, can't take much damage, so you'd have to stay away quite far, like you'd be back quite far away, but that's okay for new players who don't want to go charging in and like to stay back a bit and attack from quite far away. Again, same with the archer, just different skill set, leather armor, DPS, and is ranged. So that's basically all the archer is. The priest is basically the primary healer of the classes. Cloth armor, again, weak defense, but the priest is the primary healer, so that means every group is recommended to at least have one priest, and if not, there is always the choice of a mystic who has the choice of healing other players by dropping motes, which is small orbs on a floor that other players can pick up, and they can use it, and regenerates their HP and mana points over time. So if you're a new player and you want to get into MMORPGs, I would kind of recommend going for an archer or a sorcerer, or if you want to be a little bit risky, I mean, gunner isn't too bad of a class either. I've played a bit of the gunner. I've got to admit, it's a fantastic class, and I would totally recommend playing with this class if you're new to the game. Or if you're an experienced player and you saw this and you've kind of went, I don't know, well, just give it a try, see how you think. I mean, I loved that class when I first started playing with it, and it's just an amazing class. Great addition to the game, to be honest. But basically, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!